YouTube.
What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Welcome back to the A.D.Dudes, the review episode 2. And our newest A.D.Dude just decided to have enough of this.
Here's my boy Bruce.
This is Bruce Wayne here. He's going to join us for this episode.
He got to enjoy all the treats that fell off the grill this week.
So he's probably going to be heading out of the room here because he's probably going to have to drop a big one.
Yeah,
here
he'll be hanging
Bruce,
out for a little bit.
Say goodbye to everyone.
All right, buddy.
Peace out. All right, homie.
All right. So the winner this week.
We've tallied the votes.
We've tallied the votes, as you can tell.
We listened to you guys. I lost. The GrillDaddy is the big winner.
GrillDaddy is the big winner this week.
On the positive note, yeah, we got to grill up a ton of food.
We did.
My belly's fat.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
And yeah, to be totally honest, well, let's kick it off.
We're going to go into what we thought about the GrillDaddy. We did a full comprehensive review for you guys. We put this thing to the test. We scrubbed, we cleaned, we did everything we could. The results are in, so Chase, kick us off. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm going to be totally honest. I really did like this grill. It's got a great, the grill brush. I felt like it had a good, it's hugely ergonomic. I mean, you saw my chromey brush that I took, well, you'll slowly see my chromey brush that I took visual of, or video of. But, you know, ergonomic-wise, I really appreciate the build.
Fits in the hand.
It fits in the hand. It's got a nice mold here for the grip, and it's a solid build.
It looks like brushed aluminum, but we figured out it's probably some hard polymer or something.
Tapped it a few times, and I figured it's not aluminum itself. But overall, I mean, the brush itself is really great. I mean, it seemed like it was getting in there. It was getting in. You know, I took it in the shower myself.
Yeah.
You know, I did the scrub
and then I took him to the hospital right afterwards. So.
Yeah, and well.
Doctor said, "What the heck were you doing?" He said, "We're doing a review." So there you go. We go the outer limits for you guys here.
I'm doing okay though. I you know, everything was scrubbed clean.
The staph infection is slowly going down.
It's
slowly going down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. You know, just off the top, I mean, a few things. I mean, well, basically it is. I mean, you know, blah blah blah, boring stuff. You fill it up with water. Simple.
The water. The shots. What we did with it. So.
We have the video of this actually. Going to the video right now. Rolling. You know, the concept is simple. You pour water in the spigot, and it more or less comes out and drips out the end. Corey has his opinions about that.
What's your final verdict on your end?
And totally, I'm on board with it. I overall loved the product. I thought it was great. I think it did its job, and you know, it was reasonable. Price-wise, it was reasonable. You know, obviously there's 3 or 4 different versions. You know, I think the top end is like $48. I could be totally off.
Right. This is the low end ghetto version.
Low end is $15-20. You know, so overall, great product. I really thought I liked it. It has a really easy way of removing the brush. I'll show that in the video as well. You know, and it's got just overall, it's a great feel for the amount I paid for it. You know, that pretty much as far as positives go, that's where it ends. It's a great brush. It did its job, and it's steam cleaned. I always say steam cleaned, but it drip cleaned and steamed up as the heat rose on it. So you know, it kind of it semi-steamed. It did steam, but it required the grill to be on. That was the only caveat.
So
Corey,
thumbs up, thumbs down.
I am this dude here. 2 thumbs up. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a great product for the price, so definitely check it out. Worth it if you, you know, while the summer lasts. So
I want to preface mine by saying I agree with a few of the things that Chase is saying, but I'm going to be the grumpy old man here. I'm tackling the cons on this one because I found a lot of cons, okay? This thing drips like an incontinent old man.
Incontinent?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
At some point, I almost wanted to slap a Depends on this thing. It was dripping so much.
Yeah, it was.
If you hold it at any angle, I'm not going to do it here at the nice table, but if you hold it at any angle, this thing leaks like a sieve. I mean, it drips everywhere. And as you'll see in some of these shots, this is the refill hole. I mean, we can't get a really good close-up. Our assistants are out on vacation right now.
Pretty much. Yeah, we have assistants. Yeah, that's funny.
Unless you're literally a rocket scientist with a faucet and hold it right over the drip, drip, drip part, you're not getting any water into this thing whatsoever. Give up. It's useless.
If it's anything a friend of mine brought up, they're like, why didn't this include a little funnel? I mean, that seemed that would be a simple upgrade.
Might have gotten a little bit of a thumbs up for me on that one.
Honestly.
This top brush here, besides me wanting to bring this into frickin' full-on battle, I don't think this serves any purpose whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's crunchy. I mean, this is like full steel, I think. Unless you want to sandblast your grill and then shave the trimmings off with this part, this thing right here, I'll be honest though, if you were home alone at night and somebody broke into your house,
I could puncture That could do some damage.
Some van damage.
That can do some van damage.
That would do some van damage. This right here, folks, is the on-off switch. Now, what you're probably thinking to yourself, like I was, because I'm a moron, on-off means, oh, this thing's going to be like an iron. It's going to heat up. It's going to produce its own steam. Wrong. Yeah. You'd be thinking incorrectly on that one. What this does is it simply opens the little drip holes around the padding here, or the brush area. But as we found out, now like I originally told you, if you hold this thing at any angle and this thing is on, you're going to look like you just wet your pants because it's dripping all over.
It definitely gets all over the grill.
Yeah.
But,
the pro with this thing, I'm going to go with a pro and a con. The pro is this thing is heavy. And that's good because that means it's not some flimsy thing that you're going to be scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. But unless you're hitting the gym and doing forearm curls on a daily basis, you're going to be tired after 1 or 2 swipes. Not me, but Chase was.
Yeah,
so,
I was working up a sweat. It was great.
And going on what you said, the steam is the operative word here. And what I mean by that is unless you clean that grill right after cooking, which most
you would typically do it right before as well.
I want to eat my food after I cook it. So
I
want
agree.
to sit there and have frozen pork chops and then come back and go.
I don't know.
I'm just saying for me to get the full effect of the steam, that grill's got to be still piping hot because when that water drips down, you're going to be scrubbing. Steam's going to be coming up.
I think I found the happy medium. It's about 110 degrees is where it starts, kicking up some steam, and you can actually really get in there. And
Chase is a rocket scientist.
it's a brilliant concept. I think the idea is brilliant, but it's no better if you really want to get into it. It's no better than a spray bottle in a
absolutely
horrible brush. So
I actually used your wife's hairbrush, so she's gonna have a big surprise.
That boar bristle, man, it does a serious job.
So on my end, I'm gonna say that it had some pros, but the cons for me way outweighed any pros on that aspect, and it's not because my product lost. All right, I'm gonna clear the air right now.
All right.
I'm not biased, and I'm not being a spoiled sport because my product lost. I was really hoping this worked, but from this dude, it's a dud.
All right.
So that's it for this week's episode. Catch us next time. Peace out.
Peace.